We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Play action now. Jackson on the move left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down and 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, come on.
In motion is Warren. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. Here's Kent to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. And they're on the 45-yard line. Here's Levis to open with a pass. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. That's a Steeler first down. 15-yard line. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. There's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
See, Ren. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. 13. Hey, report.
In motion is Warren. A first down throw for Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
13. Hey, report. Go.
Second down, Jackson. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Baltimore.
No, we changed it.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look deep, left sideline. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third down and 9. Jackson now from the 50. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
They motion a receiver right. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll go forward for a punt. It's second down.
Yo. Ready. Get up. Hey, report.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here's a third down and 4.
Ready. What? Ozzy. Sit up. Hey. Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to air this one out. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Again, it's Pollard. He's inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Steelers 14, Ravens 3. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Uh-oh. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
Quick, ready? Go.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 1.
Hey, report! Report! Oh. You at A. Well, we changed it.
On third down, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. They get 18 on the pitching catch. Good for a Raven first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hey! Report! Hey, middle. We changed it.
On first and 10, Jackson. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Raven first down.
Me too, yeah. 13. Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Again, it's Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Yeah. Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Go.
In motion is Warren. To the air one more time with Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
17-yard line.
A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Raven first down.
Hey, report. It's what? Ready. It's up. You at A. It's up. Sit up.
Jackson up top again.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready. Report. Ready. It's up. Hey, middle. We changed it.
Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. with a sack. And that's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Third and long for Jackson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be fourth down.
A 41-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, like 13.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Roquan Smith. And his guys are going to be set up for those short fields as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Hey, report.
Now a handoff, running right. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Hey, come on. Hey. Oh.
Throwing Jackson. Going for it all. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Hey, report.
Now Jackson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. On 1st down, Levis. That caught Tony Pollard.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
22 down, 22 Rita. Tracy.
From the gun, it's Levis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. No signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
On first and 10, here's Levis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Steelers will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. They're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Begins with a run. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
49, right 49. And then kids. Back.
He'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Zero down, 49 window. Move. 40. Hey, and then kids. Hey, I'm back. Hey, 22, 49, Panda.
Here's Levis. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Brenton Simpson in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Right 49. And then kids.
shotgun. Levis. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Diamond. Hey, Mayday.
They'll go. Here's Levis. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. First and 10 now from the 36. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On second down, Levis. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
29, 22 Rita, 29 down, 22 Rita.
Levis to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
And 24, hand up.
Here's Levis. He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Steelers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's when the drive will begin. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Change it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey. Sit up.
To throw is Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's down.